Let's take a quick look at the floor constraint. So I'm going to select in my target, shift select my owner, Control Shift C, and then choose floor. So now we have the default settings here, which is using world space in both the target and the owner, and the minimum and the maximum is set to Z. And what does this mean? Well, these here are the positive axes, so that is positive X, positive Y, positive Z, and these ones are the negative version, negative X, negative Y, negative Z. And this constraint will say the owner bone can only stay within the whatever axis this is. So this would be positive Z. So it can't go past the head of the bone here. It can only stay in the positive Z. So that means if I move this up, it will hit that and it will follow along. And that doesn't matter if I grab the target or the owner. You'll see it stops here. So you imagine this invisible line, and anything above here is the positive Z domain. Now the offset will say how close that can get. So if we want it to be, say, it can't get 1 meter from here, I'll move this up, and then you'll notice it's closer than a meter, so it's going to keep it always further away than 1 meter. And we can also make this negative. So if we make this say -1, now we can actually go past it 1 meter, and then it would follow along. So that's what the offset value does there. Let's reset this back to 0, and I'll show you this use rotation setting. So with this enabled, I've just switched this over to the x-axis as well. It means it can't go past this x-axis of our bone here. Just to prove that, it hits that point and it can't go past. Try and go over, try and go under, it cannot go past. So when we have the use rotation enabled, we can actually rotate that plane. So now it can't go past any point along that line, which is the length of the bone there. And just to prove that it's going to always follow that rotation, if I rotate here, you'll see it kind of sticks on that line, that imaginary line, although when we get over, it's going to flip back to say, yes, I'm in a position that I am allowed to be. So that is the floor constraint.